Back in a Timelocke, guys. We are in a much different spot to start this episode off. We are on an island in the middle of nowhere right now. Yeah, so I was off exploring and night hit and I found this little island. So currently I'm getting things situated as we were waiting for the night to pass. I found a little bit of what's the word? Of crap, clay. So I'm smelting into bricks right now so that I have more inventory space. So I can just craft full brick blocks. This island is getting filled, and there's tons of wood and stuff. So I've been burning trees down and just taking resources because we kind of need some of this stuff. I found a light gray sheep, so that's kind of where I got a little bit of wool. So I'm just collecting tons of stuff. It's kind of nice. There's nothing really bugging us. We're just hanging with the animals. I should try to find more little islands like this. It's a good way of doing it. Okay, now we got 4 again. So if we drop them in here, put half a stack in each. Yeah, so basically, if you didn't know, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the new update, they actually added this item that looked just like coal. And it's called charcoal, and you get it from smelting logs. So there's a new, easier way of getting coal than there used to be, because you used to only be able to mine coal, but now they made a renewable way of doing it. So now I don't have to worry about just getting as much coal, which isn't a good thing. I am happy about that change, making something so much easier. We'll smell a little bit more of that, and then I'll put some coal in both of these. So we got a decent amount so far. It's useful just because we are able to just break these down into smaller parts because all those stacks are now a lot more manageable in my inventory. Man, you sheeps need to you need to go, sheep. I get it. You don't get much attention. It's okay. I want to get rid of all of that dirt too. So the main reason we're out here is actually going to be for ink sacs and stuff. But real quickly, I'm going to put over the color garden for this will be after I get back. I'll just overput me putting a clip of that here at the beginning of the video, so you guys don't have to wait all the way to the end for it to see who we added today. I know that's why probably a lot of people like watching these to see who the lucky person we added this episode was. So we'll play that clip now. So before we get back into our adventure we have planned for today, I'm going to go ahead and add somebody into our color garden. So today we're adding Kamerdon. I'm not exactly fully sure to say his name, but he's commented a couple times and he actually does videos himself. I loved your Chevelle song choice. I enjoy that artist a lot too. So they make a lot of cool things and they actually want to do something similar to this. So I wish you the best and stuff, and I hope you tag along and watch. Thank you for all the nice comments and stuff, and I'm adding you into the color garden. But after that, let's go ahead back over to our adventure on the island and see what fun we got. So yeah, thank you for commenting and welcome to the garden. Hopefully I remembered to do that. I probably did. I don't see how I didn't remember. 2 there. Put 2 charcoal there. Put 3 charcoal there. And what about these ones? I'll add some charcoal there. I'm gonna mine another tree. At least the bottom of it. Just so we can smelt a little bit more. Because I'm actually being useful during the nights, which is probably a smart thing to do when we're off on these adventures. Instead of just sitting there hiding in a little cave or something. Just as long as I'm actively doing stuff for it. That'll make it easier because there's just so many trees and there's so many resources that we can collect away from the base and stuff. So I gotta try to take full advantage of it. I lied. I want that charcoal to make that charcoal. And these animals are very crazy. All they're doing is jumping around and pushing me and stuff. I didn't think that they were gonna be this wild. There we go. Just like that, we're already saving a good amount of inventory space. Okay, more charcoal. I don't know if we'll need more in there. We can put 2 in there. Let's put you back from the one we took it from. There's probably a good amount in that one. Yes. So if we split that 12 across these two, we should be in a better spot for that. Then another charcoal there. Another charcoal there. This is gonna be definitely be a longer episode of exploring because the main reason we're out is I'm looking for ink sacs. Is the true reason we're out because I need it for this darn light gray wool. Oh my goodness. You animals need to go. I need light gray wool is the big thing. And I'm going to take all the extra coal I have out of any of these so that more doesn't get made. So we can kind of get out of here. I feel like me standing here ended up making so many more animals spawn. What is this? Guys, this is not a party. I'd rather take you out. So literally they're all ready besides coal. All of these are empty, so we are good to continue our adventure again. So we came from where did we come from? Um, I don't worry. I did not forget. I think like that way. I'm not stopping. You get out of my way. I'm not stopping behind this furnace. And we are good. Let's see how much we got left. Only 20. That's not bad at all. And so that means we can make another so that many bricks. So we saved about 3 stacks of space. Maybe a little less because we have a stack of bricks and a stack of clay now. But not big deal. Yeah, go get in the water. Let's see. We are like 600 blocks away from home at this point. Man, I wasn't recording too, so I can even like backtrack my steps or anything. Let's see which way do we want to take. One last thing I want to do is take a little bit of wood. Yeah, this island had tons of big trees, which is kind of nice. We are done. Let's hit the road. Let's go swimming. Set this way. No, we'll go. That creeper is bugging me. We can just get up here and get around it. We should be fine. Because we came from inside part of the desert is where I was walking from. Let's see. This right here is not a direction we were because we just got to go back to 0, 0. So we are fine to go this way. And there's more sheep. We're definitely stuttering and stittering a lot. Um, it's definitely from exploring new chunks and stuff. But you don't realize how dramatic it is until I start walking out a little bit, and then my whole computer wants to start freezing and stuff. This is the one we came across already, isn't it? Is this another one? I think this is another one. I don't have luckily I did bring another shovel for this. We need to seriously take advantage of these because there's no other way to get this type of stone. Okay, this one's a zombie spawner, so this one will be a lot easier to clear out than those stupid skeletons. Let's see what loot we get. We get a music disc. Honestly, I think I have enough. I think I have enough saddles. I don't need 3 saddles. I'm sorry. Sorry to be that person, but I generally don't think I need 3 saddles. Now, let's see if we got another chest in here, because they have, I think, 1 to 2 chests. Unless you get lucky, and we like how ours was in a double chest last time. Let me place a torch next to that to just completely get off the spawner. So let's mine all of this that we can. Just because, it's all about getting those resources that we generally can't get. Like, to get this, it would be a bit more of a process than most of the other stuff around here. Because, yeah, no, there's a finite amount of this in the world. I guess that is for generally most things. The only things that aren't finite are going to be like wood and cobblestone. Everything else you have to just get what you can. But since worlds are, basically infinite, it's not a huge issue. Honestly, we want the string for the stone. Okay, we don't need a feather. We don't need cobblestone. And I'll get out. Actually, I kind of want those. Those are a little more expensive. We'll get out with the sand, but yeah, no, we got like 3 saddles out. So realistically, we don't need those. And for some godforsaken reason, we need it, guys. Here are the coordinates. If you're watching, throw these in the comments or remind me in the future if we need saddles, because there's 3 of them sitting right here in that chest for who knows what reason. But there we go, another successful stop. Inventory is definitely filling. I wish we saw the old glitch where you could leave stuff in here for an extra inventory spots. That was really nice. I definitely... Oh, God. I thought I just died. I watched that hole. I definitely wish I would have used that glitch more than I did, because I used it very sparingly. Oh my... I'm trying to kill myself. I am trying to kill myself at this point. I keep getting distracted by... by freaking sheep at this point. Which is kind of funny. I'm literally spending all my time running around punching sheep. So we already got about half a stack of that. So, guess let's head this way. I'm literally just looking for a spot to kill squid. That's literally all I want. We can set up camp there for a tiny bit, but then... Is that the same one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was going to say, I wanted to make sure I didn't just run into a second one. It looks a lot weird now that I exposed the entire thing. I also want to find that other type of tree. Actually, we should probably mine this other type of tree as we're out here. Because they're generally... I have to go on a bit of a venture to get this far. Let me mine this. Yeah, this would be cool to use for like wallpaper in a room. Is what I see this block being used for. So let's get some. Bring home a stack. or so. Should be a good amount. I want to find that other one, but realistically, I feel like it's a lot rarer, at least from my searches. And I don't like how these trees are slightly taller, so I kind of have to stand on the bottom block before mining it, just from the height difference from the oak wood trees that we typically have. Okay. There we go. That's a pretty good amount of that for now. And more lagging as we enter more brand new chunks, which is going to make every next adventure so much more difficult. But realistically, I'm probably going to wipe chunks. I'm going to have to. I don't see a way that I don't end up needing to, because I don't have to end up traveling so far in the future, like 5 years down the line. If the game keeps updating the way it is right now, I'm going to be screwed in this department. What in the world? So was there like an update and everything fell? Heck, I will 100% be here to collect all of this. I'm assuming all that falls. Where does it go to? Oh, yeah, so all this just fell in. Um, what block do we got to use? So my solution is just place some blocks under it. That's pretty good. There's like one more block I'm gonna get, but then that's all really from this. This is such a little bit of a mess. It's another stack or so that we need to get rid of. Realistically, I'll throw the sand away because I don't need it, and the string because it's one piece. Let's head out here. Um, so I kind of like the idea of like beaching in the middle of the water because you don't have to worry about all the mobs on you. And right here is a little bit raised. It looks like, from what I can see. I gotta get this figured out because it's about to be really dark. Good. Make ourselves a little area with our dirt. And we got 2 whole torches. And let's set up. So we realistically don't need all of our furnaces this time. We can just work with 2 of them. 51 and 52 is a weird number. Actually, I'll drop a third, and that's only to make more charcoal. We'll throw 1 charcoal into each. It's nice and calming. I don't know how to explain it, just sitting here. Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, two. Okay, I didn't see the negative down there. We are 2,000 blocks away. Not as little as I thought. I may end up making my way back after this night. Just because I don't know if I'm going to go the wrong way and I head back or not. And there's a chance if I take a slightly different path back, I can at least find a couple new things. We got a lot of good stuff on us. I can also get rid of the black wool. Or actually, no, the gray wool. I'd rather keep the black wool. We got a lot of stuff we can get rid of. I just would prefer not to. Oh, Jesus. What's that? Wait, I did that glitch again. Yeah, I'm not touching my keyboard right now. So basically, if you open a... Yep, I did it again. So basically, if you open a furnace at the same tick, or like the same exact moment that you're moving, it'll save your movement. It's really hard to do, because I've tried doing it before, but you have to be like perfectly moving when you get it. That's weird, yeah. No, it makes some really weird rendering glitches too when you do this. I don't know how much extra this will end up leaving, but we'll see if we end up needing more or not. It is so dark out, you can't see anything on these islands. Yes, we have about a 2,000 block hike back, and it'll probably take us another night to get there. So, as long as we can be cleaned up sooner than we were last night, we should be in a fine spot. Because that was our problem, is we were very delayed in our cleanup. Let's see, 24. Well, realistically, maybe need like another one or so, but fine having a tiny bit of clay on us. As long as we are actively... Oh no, that does not... I was thinking it'll be a little bit more even than that. As long as we are actively, condensing our bricks and all that stuff as we're going, we should be fine. Yeah, see, look right there. 2 more bricks, just like that. This is still nowhere near enough bricks at all. I need probably like 2 or 3 stacks for my build. But I thought that counts on it. That's cool music disc. I'll have to figure out which one that is. We'll have to look. We'll have to hear it and stuff when we get back. Well, we need to make a place to play our music discs. I think that would also be really cool. Because I have one made right now. It's in the inspiration like planning room. So I'm gonna have to take it out of there until we get rich enough that I can have more. 5 more there. We're closing in on a stack of bricks though, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna worry about it. I will end up. I'll break this one, put it back. I'm just gonna actually. I want to take one of these charcoal. I don't have enough. I'm just gonna take these torches with me when we leave. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice and calming. Do you guys enjoy when you go on adventures like this, or not? Or do you not make them more of an adventure? Do you just always see them as a task? Because I feel like that's the issue I have with a lot of things. Is I need to make stuff feel more fun than it is. Like I need to just be like, instead of, oh, I have to do this, it's like, oh, let's go have fun trying to do this. It's a good way of trying to like have a better mindset for when you play, especially for if, when, or why you play a lot, to keep your motivation high, which is a big thing. Because I'm feeling burnt out for the day right now just because of how much I've did. I didn't plan on recording this. I just planned on going off on an adventure off camera. But then I was on the island and stuff, and I was like, you know what, might as well. We are about done now. I don't know how much time we got left here in the night, but hopefully it's sooner. Yeah, 'cause this is definitely a more boring from a like gameplay perspective, but I could definitely have some better conversation. I had something I was going to talk about last episode, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait till I have more time to speak on it. But if I remember it, I'll talk about it. But I generally don't at the moment because you get 25 minutes into an episode, and it's like, you know what? Maybe I need some better conversation on this. Like it is getting a little brighter out though, because I kind of see these islands a little bit more. And we're gonna be just about done. Maybe two more blocks they can smelt, but this will make an even three, which is nice. That's it. So a very little amount left. No, I'm gonna keep the birch. Even though we can literally just mine more birch when we leave. That's annoying. We're one clay off from being able to perfectly smelt it. Which I'll be like, oh well, you know what? Maybe it's a sign not smelt anymore. So hey, we made another night useful, which is good for making our stuff better. Oh, and we finally took damage on our. I was wondered if it was the same as the tools and stuff. Because I think some older versions you don't take damage. Oop. Did I turn the fog on or something? I did. Okay, I was wondering why it was felt so much darker. I think when I was walking back and forth, I pressed F. Now let's figure out which way we're going. It's kind of hard to figure it out here. So, let's see, where does that take us? What? Okay, now I kind of gotta just hold this in a weird way. So that goes down. Um, so we need to go this way. So basically, back the way we were going. So if we diagonal for about 500 blocks, then we can just take a straight shot for the next 1,000. Obviously, we're not going to cover 1,500 blocks in one day, so we're going to have to probably take one more night, and I'll probably skip that one because unless we run into more stuff, realistically, there's not going to be enough content for me to do in the night. Because even then, I was kind of running out. So I'm curious if that was going to break or not. Yeah, so we do need to keep our sword out because I don't know what to expect. Okay, that spider's letting us live. How nice of it. But man, 0 squids. I just need some ink sacks. That's all I'm asking for, man. I just need a couple, and I'll be happy. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount. I know from my reading, it said that they stick to the floor, like the bottom of these seas and stuff, but you can't see to go down there. So I don't know. And also, I was reading something on there are caves too. But I'm not 100% sure. So so yeah, I now that I'm gonna double check because last time I kind of completely dropped the ball on the adventure because I went such the wrong way for so long, and I generally had no clue that it was disastrous. This is really cool up here. These floating. I guess it's only that one that's floating. It's just my render doesn't make it look like the other ones were, but that's a pretty mountain range right there. These feel like new terrain the way it's stuttering. Let's see. I should mine some more birch. I'm trying not to stop too much because we just have such a long track to go back. I only want to spend one more night. I don't want to spend 2 nights out here unless it's something like worth it. Like, we find a good spot, squid are spawning or something like that. But unless we find tons of clay or squid spawning, I don't really see it being worth to do that. And from what I'm seeing, these squids might be endangered. The way that we are literally just not finding them. Squids are an endangered species here in Minecraft. Ooh. These areas are really dark. It's really hard to tell if it is like real dark or if it's leave dark because things don't spawn under the leave dark. I feel like it's just like a shadow or a shade. But when like a cliff overhangs, that's when I find mobs spawning. So they just must not have shadows, is my guess for this. Take another one down. Oh, we mined the whole tree of that one. That was a shorty. That's enough. Oh, clay. Nice. See, this is one of the few times that I will actually take a delay is for stuff like this. Well, because we had a pretty good deposit of it at home. Just, could have had more. Yeah, this is a very good amount. There's so many clay balls on the floor. Oh my goodness. Forget, yeah, each one drops 4. So there is a good amount of them down here. Look at that. I love how they're all like little separate little ones too. Man, our inventory fill up? Dang. Okay. So now we actually gotta decide what we don't want. What did we say we were getting rid of? First thing that can go is string. Then let's see, what's the second thing that can go? Probably sand. Gray wool. There we go. That's another 4 stacks and some change. That's really nice. Um. Okay, now to check. So we got about another. Wait, is this? Gotta do this. Nope. We want these going down. So, which way goes down? So is it this way we gotta go? See, that's why you check, because I was literally about to just walk in the exact wrong diagonal. So I was like, well, let me use my brain and, check the location, which was foreign to me last exploring episode, which I still don't know what got over me to just do that. That was probably the worst episode I've ever recorded. I was so annoyed and tired and just ready to be done, and it literally wouldn't end. It just kept going. It's like there's literally nothing I could do about it. Um, since we're gonna be stuck another night, I am going to mine some trees just so I have wood to make in a charcoal for all of this. That's a cool one. Look how many ways it branches out. I like that. So we continue this way. Yep. So I'm gonna take the shorter route of it, where it's a little closer, so I can still kind of walk. Even though it might be just slightly quicker to swim. I don't actually know which way is quicker. So we're about to hit the end of the diagonal, which is good. Oh, there's a lava pool. That's cool. Let's see. So we got this really flat island over here. Yeah, this is weird how flat this little thing is. These are like little archipelagos right here. And we are about to hit the edge, so we're going to have to start going this way. So we're going to need a crafting table. Okay, what do we get rid of? Probably the gravel's probably the least valuable thing. Take a little adventure. I don't think these move too quick. I've only used them a couple times. There's more. Why are you still going? Whoa! Is it getting close to night? You know what? We're just gonna hang out here for the night anyway. So we got this. We're gonna just use this island. Oh, see, yeah. Here's the thing I was talking about last episode, where your hand it's like saluting up, is what it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one can be for making charcoal. That one makes the charcoal. So yeah, we got another night. Luckily, I would have kept going if I didn't realize that there was so much clay right here. It's about to get dark too, so I kind of want to wrap up my clay mining before the night's fully here. Okay, my inventory's full. So let's throw a stack into each, because I know there's zero chance that we can end up smelting through a whole stack, because this stuff is really slow to smelt. Like, I would leave a couple stacks, and by like the morning, or I go off and do other stuff, they would still be full. Okay, so we got 12 torches. Just enough to cover the island so we don't die. I say that, but there's still that whole edge of the island not covered. Realistically, we don't need here or here, because this is just where we're at. So if we just cover the ends of the island, the farthest spots away, we're good. And just, be be proactive. Don't just tunnel vision in on this, which is what I'm currently doing. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh crap! Now I don't have any to use for this. I guess we just put 8 in there. I smelt with that one piece of wood that we got, and then I get rid of that. Hey, our boat's not too far, at least, so we can at least get in the boat. At least its momentum stopped it. I didn't think it would, but it did. So You're all gonna get another one shortly once this smelts. If it smelts, you know, it's still kind of a 50-50 in my book if it's going to or not. And I'm gonna take this because if I just do one more torch, I will not be paranoid. And then I don't have to worry about just keep looking over here. It's literally just this little section right here that I'm not happy about. Okay. We're good. So the island's fine now. Nothing already should have spawned on it. Issue, however, I am noticing we have some enemies approaching from the south. 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Keep swimming. So 1 coal makes 2 bricks. Where'd it go? What? Oh, yeah, I thought I threw. It looks like I. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, good thing my thing acted up because I would not have thought to look up there. That just blew through our arrows, but kind of worth it. So yeah, we don't have a lot more coal to use. I've kind of used all of our wood up. Actually, give me one of you back. Let's do it one more time. Keep 5 of you. Then we smelt that. Okay. Some of these are about to run out, so unfortunately, it looks like we won't have exactly enough so that they're saved. But it's just gonna be the last furnace. It looks like won't be fully smelting the whole night. Yeah, and where's this? We're about halfway through the night right now, so there we go. So after this, there will be, is it 40 left? 40 left, which is horrible. But yeah, we just do not have enough charcoal to burn through everything, unfortunately. So this is gonna be the last 4 charcoal that we make, and then I'm kind of just gonna leave it enough to get through almost all the furnaces one more time. But yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh my goodness! I have accidentally done this glitch so many times now, and I've tried to do it. It doesn't work, but I guess right now it wants to. One thing I do want to make, as we are just kind of sitting here. Why do I just have 3 irons separate from everything else? What in the world? I wanted to make a new axe because this thing's about to break. Plus, we're gonna run into another tree anyway. Because where are we going in the morning? What way? Is it just? Is it? Man, it's really hard to hold F3 and walk. Uh, so we're going that way. So F3 one more time and walk forward. Yes. Okay. Easy enough. We just have and the way the furnaces are not pointing. So here we go. 6 more blocks of you. We're officially going to be into our second stack of bricks, which is good, but also shows that we've just crafted how much inventory space we've saved. So that's going to be what, like 6, 15 stacks of clay or something crazy like that. Do we just duplicate that? It's starting to head down soon. That wasn't words. It's the sun. The moon's also starting to head down too soon. So we're good to start breaking. Does it not save the stuff if you break it? Does it not save it? It doesn't? What in the world? That's stupid. You need to be more careful next time, I guess. Don't break furnaces. Hey, look at that. We actually got a few extra inventory spots this time. And we're good to go. We are perfectly on pace for this. It's funny how it bobbles you up and down. If we just hit tons of water, we could make it back really soon. I could end this episode before an hour. Hopefully we end before an hour. Aw. I kind of need it to be day, so no mobs end up spawning over here. Oh, cow spawns. And a sheepy. And more sheepies. Oh no, don't break. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it didn't break. Oh, I was expecting the break from contact. Oh, yikes. We gotta freeze. Oh, I stopped moving and I wait for it to unfreeze, and it did, and I didn't realize. Oh, jeez. Something's going on over here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why is it freezing so bad? What in the world? Hopefully it stops freezing. Oh my goodness. What is the frames right now? It's only dropped down to 108, it's saying. Oh, yeah, that's a little less than 108. Oh my goodness. How pretty this area is. Only 500 blocks away, it says, too. It does suck, though, because we still... I think... Is this our sand area? Yeah, we're back. We're back. Like, we literally didn't find any squids. That's the whole reason I wanted on this adventure, because I wanted squids. I need clay, too. Don't get me wrong. That's also what I went for. But, like, I needed clay. I mean, the ink sacks. I mean... I'm surprised we even found that one at this point, and I'm never gonna be able to freaking finish that furnace room. I don't know. Maybe I gotta try a different spot or something. But it does not feel like at least what I was going for was working. Let's head over this way because that's not correct if we're trying to actually make it back to the base, which you know we are. Okay. Hmm, yeah. I think this is what I did last time is because I tried honing in on 0, 0 as like my home chords. But the thing is, we aren't that. We aren't there. We're kind of in between it a little bit. Because it should be this way. Now I'm not even checking the chords. This is just my intuition at this point. Because it's like, okay, I've lived in this land long enough. I should know. But then also it's like, wait, that's a lot of coal. It's like I don't explore far out. So no, we're going negative. So what am I doing? What feels off then? I think this is what I did last time. I saw those blocks there and I assumed they were from um me going back to the old chunks from the new ones. When in reality it was not from that. I need to dive into this water. Want it out? Get more wool, I guess. It's one thing that's consistent in this darn world. The fact that they're going to be wool. I do like though how common sheep are now, because if they were as uncommon as they were previously, I don't know how the heck I would ever um, be able to build with wool realistically. Like it literally every single turn I take, there's like another 4 sheep. We've about I feel like got all the blocks back from building on top of that hill. It feels like at this point at least. Okay, why am I not going anywhere? What is going on? You might take damage. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. I don't know how far the water has to be so you don't take damage out of it. That's not something I've tried testing. Not something I want to know either. So I'll just find out naturally from jumping into enough pools. What? Oh my goodness. This is literally why I did get lost last time. It's like I'm home, but I just don't remember the exact path to get the rest of the way home. So then it falls apart. It's like I'm like, you know what? I got my intuition. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna get home. Now I got like 2 or 3 minutes till it's night. Oh no, it's midday, so maybe we got a few more. But I'm not trying to stop again. Where's the sheep at? Come on, cows. You guys are so old school. I need the wool. 200. I have zero. I do not recognize this land. Heck? Is this what the heck? Huh? How deep is this? What the heck? This is really weird. This is literally a chunk error. Like literally, the chunk is gone and it's just. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh my. Folks, we are in some messy terrain right now. What in the world? There is some stuff going on, and there's about another 1,000 sheep. So what in the world? It's really cool, and I can't tell how deep this water. This water doesn't go deep. The other water looks like it goes pretty darn deep. Can't really tell though. We're at 0, 0, or around there. But where's the base? What? Where am I? I seriously feel lost because we're around 0, 0 where the base is, but none of this is. And I've never seen these chunk errors before like this. And there's mushrooms? What? Snow? I've never seen snow in this world. What is going on? Yeah, I've never seen snow in this world before. Yeah, what? Where are we? I should be close to the base. I'm generally lost. Like, I think you go 0, 0 to get close to your chords, but is this area not where the chords are? I'm gonna have to like get a backup of the world and go look where the base chords are. Because I've never seen chunk error like this before. Like this is generally puzzling. These chunk errors. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to go back to the base. I gotta do the love. I gotta do the color garden. Can you imagine if like the world corrupted and like I lost my spawn? But there's no way that happens live when you're inside the world. Corruption happens like if you mess with files or, stuff like that, not like this. Okay, so I generally do not know what's going on. So we're gonna have to do some serious investigation real quick. Yeah, because look at this chunk spot right here. We're literally on a chunk border this moment. As the night sets in. Plus, we have a good. Yeah, literally, we're like building on the chunk border right now. We have a tiny bit of coal. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause the game. So, can I launch multiple instances of this launcher without it breaking? I kind of gotta Google this real quick. Also, I don't want to close the game. I want to keep it open, so I'm open my inventory. So that time does pass. Crap, I muted my mic. I did not mean to do that. Crap, I had good insight on that too. Okay, so I went back and I looked in the old world and I got coordinates. So I got where we're supposed to be at. I'm just gonna end up time lapsing that part real quick, so you're gonna see it just real quickly of me opening another random instance of Minecraft up, finding it, seeing how outdated the world was, and continuing. So it just looks like there was like a chunk issue where world spawn ended up corrupting because technically the base is not at world spawn; it is at 200 negative. So we gotta go 400 blocks in. What direction is it? Let's see. Okay, so we gotta go that way. So we go that way 400 blocks. Let's not walk off this edge. We might actually end up dying. I'd be so mad we then lose everything. So we got. I'm gonna just time skip this night now, but we at least know what's going on. So I'll just catch you in the morning. So the fact that this recording is over an hour long already is just criminal. Now we need to get our escape plan. 1 iron can stay. So he's got to travel 400 blocks this way and we're home. I think that way, right? Forward, like that, too. Okay, yeah. So we also got to come down on the correct spot of this pillar. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We got to come down the correct spot on this pillar, or... So... should hopefully take us where we need to go. What's that? It's a negative. Hear me out. Maybe we steer away from that thing. Oh, now it broke. I wonder why that last one didn't break, but that one just snapped. We come from the Sandland? I do not. I've just never explored this way, except for last time when we also explored this way. Okay, we're home. We're safe. There's some weird stuff. Oh Jesus. Okay. There. Oh god. Okay. We're still lagging. There's some weird stuff that way. That's all I gotta say. There's some really weird chunk errors. I. Oh my goodness. It is lagging so bad. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. What is causing that? Like, we're in chunks that we've loaded so many times before. Okay. But, guys, with all this lag, we're gonna call it here. Hopefully, OBS hasn't lagged too bad. I'm not gonna check either. So, so that's it for me today, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!